Hello everyone and welcome. You join us here for this 2020 match between the Rajasthan Royals and the Bangalore Crowns. And here with me for the next hour is Alison Mitchell.
Thanks, Damien. The pitch today is quite dry. There should be something there for the bowlers. But if the batters can see out the new ball, well, there should be some runs on offer. Both captains would have wanted to bat. The Royal challengers win it and unsurprisingly choose to bat first. Cody opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Salt, his opening partner today. First ball of the match.
Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's gone a mile. Could leave the ground. Fielders into the crowd, two on the trot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Well now, that could be out of the ground. Drilled away for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's a lot of bat on ball. Exactly what the crowd paid to see.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Played and missed.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot. Captain going with some pace. Peach of a ball. Nearly caught the edge.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Too much room. Got what it deserved.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few runs.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
What a shot. Launched again. Smoke coming off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will the bowler respond?
Off the bat and should get some runs. Finds the edge. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Partidar, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will he reply?
Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Lovely sound off the bat. Beautifully timed.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Might look to go big again here.
Into the gap off the shot. Should get something for it.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That is four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder. Should be runs either way.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Don't worry about that one. Might be on the roof. Consecutive sixes.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Oh, nice shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Goes for it. In the air, but should land safe.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Came off the middle of the bat. Perfectly timed.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That was asking to be hit, and it was smashed. 2 maximums in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Oh, wow. That's a biggie. Huge. All the way for 6. It's gone many rows back.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power. Fabulous timing too.
That's a big one. A maximum. Away she goes. If you lose pitches, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment, and I feel like it might not be over just yet.
Goes big, smoked it off the bat, maximum.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
That's gone for 6. A huge one. Power on full display.
How about half a dozen? They've hammered them to all parts of the ground. A perfect over for the batting side.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Dug that out well. Great shot. Into the gap. Sounds like it came off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 of your best, please.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Went for the drive, but no connection. The Royal challengers starting to hit their stride after a big over. The Royals in a whole heap of trouble. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Bishnoi has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. Went for the drive, but missed.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
No need to run for that one. It's going high and far.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Gone! Played all round that. What a delivery.
Pandya, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Bishnoi with a great ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Changing the attack. They found it tough early, and it's a big challenge with how well these 2 are scoring. Now then, that's a confident appeal. Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Beats the outside edge.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
On that nicely. Good defence. Off the bat and should get some runs.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Oh, that's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long, 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out. The batter deciding to review this, but it looked plumb live.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. Well, it's hitting in line.
Great decision from the umpire. Challenge unsuccessful.
Sharma, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Bishnoi, what a lovely ball. Bang! Bowled! Just stunning bowling.
The left-hander, middle-order batter at the crease, will be watchful early on. He's got their tail up. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Gone. Straight in front. Marvellous start to the over.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Well, they've decided to review it, but this probably won't be overturned.
They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Not the best review there, but credit to the umpire. Spot on call.
Padikal, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Super shot that. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Bowler and fielders look very confident about this one. Oh, that's close.
David, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Top quality bowling, close to the off stump.
Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Middled that one all the way for a maximum. No need for an early sider. Gone. Played all round that. What a delivery.
Kumar, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. Could leave the ground entirely.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's top shelf bowling. A peach of a delivery.
Duffy, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The Royals with a massive shout. And gone. Simple as you like. Easy catch for the fielder. A very defendable total. The openers need to get their eye in quickly and keep the scoreboard ticking.
Jaiswal just about ready to go. Out in the middle. Here we go. First ball.
Great shot. Just waited on the ball and placed it into the gap.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Jaiswal goes all the way. Massive strike. 2 consecutive maximums.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Bold! Stunning delivery. Couldn't pierce the field with that shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And taken. Nice reactions. He held on to it safely.
Shanaka, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Away it goes. Flown off the middle, and that's a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Duffy, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Played and missed.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Goes big. Smoked it off the bat. Maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot. Crunched away. No doubt, that's a maximum.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Peach of a ball. Nearly caught the edge.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
They've hammered that one away. What a shot. One for the crowd to take.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Durrell goes large again. 2 in a row. We're in for a treat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting sixes.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Great commitment. Brilliant dive in the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's a monster hit. Going all the way for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Gone. Great catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
No need to run for that one. It's going high and far.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Gone aerial with that one. Should land safely. Might not be 4. That has a flight number attached to it. It's gone a long, long way.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Dug that out well.
Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce.
Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it.
Four overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Drilled away into the gap. Fantastic shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
In the air, but finds the gap. A few runs on offer here. And taken. Good catch. And that's the end of the batter.
Jadeja out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. Could leave the ground entirely.
Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's gone vertical. Won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's been smacked away. Fielders won't stop it.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
What a shot. That's sailing away for a maximum. Perfect. Right out of the middle, and it bludgeons to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Oh, that's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long, 6.
6 gone. We saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Beautifully timed shot. Should get a few runs. Good take. Probably saved 4 runs there.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Durrell played that one really well.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Durrell goes all the way. Massive strike. 2 consecutive maximums.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
And caught. Nice catch. Good reactions, and he held on to it.
Hetmeyer, left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
That's massive. Out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Over the field for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That's a lot of bat on ball. Exactly what the crowd paid to see. Jadeja goes large again. 2 in a row. We're in for a treat.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Away it goes. Flown off the middle, and that's a maximum.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
That's all from the commentary box. Amazing match. Hope to see you soon.